I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone?
Wow, man.
Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bruh, that was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago. I put out this project on Friday called Might Delete Later. I don't know how many people done checked it out or whatever, but I put this project out. And I swear to God, I'm so proud of that project because I know, one, it's just a lead up. It's just an EP that leads me up to this thing that I've been working on for a long time. And I know the work it took to get to a certain type of skill level, and I love this shit. So that shit mean a lot to me, right? So I'm so proud of that project, except for one part. It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right? And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I got to keep it 100 with y'all, right? I damn near had a relapse, right? Because y'all heard some shit that happened 3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded. I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime. Boom, 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 right?
He's talking about the diss.
Niggas want to see blood. And I was conflicted because, one, I know my heart, you know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me.
What?
Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly, but at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is, in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone?
Wow, man.
Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bruh, that was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God aligned me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm going to take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
All good.
Dude.
Like, it's love. And I pray that, I pray that y'all are like, forgive a nigga for like the misstep, and then I can get back to my true path. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all, the past 2 days felt terrible. Like, it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years.
Bro.
So all of that to say, man, I wanna now perform the song that's a reminder to me of getting back on the right path and getting in tune with God. And the name of the song is called Love Yours. I want to do that for y'all right now.
J.Cole just ended the Kendrick Lamar beef live on stage. This is insane, dude. I was not expecting that at all. The craziest thing about this entire show was, of course, him ending the beef with Kendrick Lamar. So just a quick recap of what we saw. Right before doing Love Yours, J. Cole did the intro, and he spoke on the fact that since he released this diss track, he hasn't been feeling good looking in the mirror. He hasn't felt good about himself and sort of the way that he approached the situation with the Kendrick diss. He said he belittled his craft, even turning the microphone to the audience to have his own most loyal supporters. We got to remember, this is at J. Cole's festival. This is at J. Cole's own fest. So these people right now are probably the biggest supporters of that diss track in the world and the biggest haters of Kendrick right now. because this is his base. He literally had his base give Kendrick his flowers right there on the stage. Now, this can go one of two ways. This could either be the end of the beef because J. Cole has waved a white flag and he says, listen, I don't want this. Maybe he's thinking about the fact that Kendrick is now, liable to fucking write a response to this, and he could literally eviscerate Cole. Because personally, I love Cole, but I would not be fucking with, dude, the last guy I would want a problem with would be Kendrick Lamar if I was a rapper. So this could go one of two ways, like I say. It could either be the end of it now and we could all live happily ever after in the world of rap, end the hip-hop civil war and just move on. Or we're going to end up in a situation where Kendrick is just going to go full-on villain mode. Kendrick might just take this apology, tell him to shove it, and write the most vicious fucking diss track in the history of rap. So this can go one of two ways. I'm curious to know what you guys think either way down below in the comments and in the live chat. Cole also saying he's going to take the song off of streaming services. So I'm going to check right now to see if it's even on streaming services. It's probably, I would imagine it's still there as we speak. But man, if he really takes it down, then that really could mark the end of this beef with Kendrick Lamar. The track is still up on Spotify right now. But again, we're going to see if Cole is true to his word. I'm sure if he said on stage that he's going to get rid of it, he will.